Good morning, Chief Sports fans. This is John Cannon. I am here at the Donna North Athletic Office. We are here with the man that definitely deserves this award, the Chief Sports.us Player of the Week, Tony Gomez. Tony had a game of the ages this past weekend in which he ran for 205 yards and had two touchdowns in their first win over Brownsville Porter. Now, Tony, we talked about this right now. This is not your career high, but it is your season high. Your career high just happened to be last year against the same team, correct?
Yes, sir.
How many yards did you have in that game?
245, I believe.
So were you hoping this year to come in and try to break that if you could?
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, 205 yards ain't too shabby. How happy were you to finally see this offense move in a positive direction and not get caught up with those measly little penalties that y'all have all year long?
I was actually really surprised and them finally stepping forward and, finally opening up their eyes that this game is a real big deal to us and hopefully to them. They finally stepped forward and, showed that they belong on the field. And that, to me, it mattered a lot to me because, yeah, I'm in the backfield and, yeah, they're covering for me, but it shows me that they care and that I'm not the only one or, the quarterback or whoever is not the only person who cares, not just our coaches or anything. So for them to step forward, it really means a lot. And they showed it that game. So,
you ran like a man on a mission, and one thing you said is you guys had a little fire in you. A lot of people didn't give you, reporter, any respect. They were calling this we're gonna say it nicely, the toilet bowl. Yeah. But you and your guys took it to heart quite a bit. Talk about that.
Yeah, in the locker room, I basically, as a captain, I got all the members and the teammates, I got them all together, and I told them, I was like, look, they disrespect this school so much, and they talk so much trash about us because they say we're the underrated team. The thing is, though, is that we are a small school. We are a small program, not a small school, because we have thousands of kids. And the thing is, though, is that we have so many kids, but little amount want to, be in this program. And I tell them, I'm like, look, the amount of kids that are in here, I was like, we're the ones who care. We're the ones that want to make a difference in this school. So I brought them all together, and I told them, I was like, they disrespect this game because, yeah, it was the two teams that, haven't won a game. And I told them, I was like, they call this, as you said, the toilet bowl. And I was like, the thing is, though, and I told them, I was like, out there in the stands, I've never seen them filled up like that. I practically said, instead of the toilet bowl, this is a Super Bowl. Don't play for just a name across your chest. Play for the name that your parents gave you because they're here to see you. They're here to see us execute from the first play to the last. And I was like, and in order for us to do that, y'all all got to bring it. Y'all, got to give it y'all's all as soon as they kick that ball off. And I was like, and it's on us because we're the ones out there. Nobody is, forcing us to play. Nobody's doing that. We're doing it because we care and we want to make a difference in the school. And sure enough, everybody, heard what I had to say and they respected what I had to say as a captain. They said, you know what, we're going to follow him. And sure enough, they did. And that's why, we won the game.
Tony, you ran hard, man. This year's been kind of up and down year. You had injuries. You had to sit out. Yeah. Juan came in. It was almost like deja vu last year with you and Dom. It was almost like the same thing. When you finally got back on that field and started to get your motor running, did we see the Tony Gomez that everybody expected to see this past Friday night?
They haven't seen it all, but they've seen parts of it. Yes, sir.
So when you say they haven't seen it all, you tell me there's still more to come?
There is more.
Okay. In this game, when you touch the ball, you showed that burst of speed and just really took control of the backfield. Your style of running is more a speed back than a power back, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Now, do you like running up the middle or do you like running on the outside?
I like running the outside. I like running up the middle.
You feel the outside gives you more of a burst of speed to break loose?
Yeah, the outside gives me more of like a decision making on what I should do. If this side gets filled up, all right, bounce it outside. If the outside gets filled up, all right, cut it back in. It's just the outside gives me more of an option of where I need to go.
There you go. You got pace on Friday at home. Coach Rock always it's going to take 4 wins to have a shot at the playoffs. You guys have never been in the postseason before. You're a senior. How big? Every game from here on out is huge.
Yes, sir.
But Pace is in the exact same boat that you guys are. What is it going to take for you guys to beat Pace and get that second district win of the season?
you know, hopefully all the guys they have that state of mind that they had against Porter. You know, like they got to bring it all. Like they got to think of this game as a last game. They got to think of it like, you know, it's their last, like I do, because like you said, I'm a senior. I don't have all the games like they do. I don't have, you know, a lot of time to make it to the playoffs or do this or do that. But, you know, if they bring the same energy and the same concept that they brought that game, then it will most definitely help out this game. And, you know, I think I have to talk to them again, because it seems like anytime I talk to them, they get real hyped up and, you know, they want to go and they see that, you know, us seniors care. And it's not just me, it's all the other captains too. But I really hope they bring it. The line, I really hope they block. The quarterback, I hope he's on the ball, whatever. I hope everything goes as planned, and, you know, I hope we execute and defeat the team, because me and my fellow teammates want to make it to the playoffs.
All right, I'm going to call you out on something right now. I want a score prediction, and I want Tony Gomez's rushing yards for this game. Let's start with a prediction score. What's it going to be?
I'd have to say maybe 34 to, I'd say 34 to 21.
Okay.
Or 34 to 27.
34-27? Let's go 34-21. I like that a little bit better.
Yeah.
Let's not keep it close.
Yeah.
Now the hard question. How many yards will Tony Gomez run for against Brownsville Pace?
I think a good 200.
You gonna break that record?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest.
So give me a number, not just a 200, brother. Come on. You got to give me an exact number here. Tony Gomez's rushing total on Friday night will be...
I think 215.
Beautiful. Well, that's not the record, but it's getting close.
Yeah, it's getting close.
If you run for that, will that put you over the 1,000-yard mark? Or pretty close?
Honestly, I don't even know how many yards I've ran this season. They haven't really told me, but since I was out that last game for my injury,
yeah,
I don't know. I think it'd probably be like 900, 800.
Okay, so you're pretty close.
Yes.
35-17?
30.
35-21, right?
Yeah, 30.
17 sounds better. I like that. 215 rushing yards.
Yes, sir.
You heard it. Tony Gomez called it, guys. You cannot go back against it. It's going to stick. It's recorded right now, man. We can't change it. So, Tony, let's go get that second win, baby. Go get the 215 yards. Wish you the best of luck, man.
Sir.